Hey filmmakers, it's Mr. Granlund here, coming to you live from the Mr. Granlund Studios. I'm going to go through your introduction project, just give you an overview and some directions for your summative clone video. All right, so I'm going to kind of switch down to this. All right, so here we are in Schoology. You're going to navigate down to the Unit 1 Introduction to Software. Now this unit is just about you trying out the software. I recommend that you get Adobe Premiere Rush. If that's not an option for you, like maybe you don't have a phone, let me know. We can figure out something else that'll work. HitFilm, DaVinci Resolve are both softwares that will work for every aspect of this project. You can even get a 2-month free Adobe CC download if you have a computer that's powerful enough. Again, email me and we'll figure out what is the best option. Okay, so the formative project, this is what we call in the film industry a proof of concept. So you're going to go through and you're going to follow the directions to use Adobe Premiere Rush to create a simple clone shot. So that's getting yourself cloned in the video twice there. One thing that you're going to need is something to hold your camera steady. Now if you have like a pop socket on the back of your phone, you can just prop it up on like a counter or something like that, or a shelf, and then do your film in front of that, and that'll work just fine. If you have like a little phone clip, so like right behind me I have a tripod and it has a holder for the phone, and that will hold it steady, and I can move that around. Tripods are really nice, but it's not a necessity. You can use a table, all kinds of things. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the summative clone project. Now, before you do the summative clone project, you're going to do this formative script and storyboard for clone project. And I'm going to actually kind of switch things up here. I'm going to change my camera view, and I'm going to point it down at my desk so I can show you what you need to do. So the formative thing was just figuring out how to get the project to work, right? How to get those clones. Now you're going to do just a little bit of planning. You're going to create a storyboard and a script. So simple storyboard, you're going to think about, okay, this is going to be your dividing line of the two clones, and then you're going to draw how those clones look. Maybe you have one clone in the foreground and they're talking to them, and then you have maybe another clone sitting in the background. Doing something like this. And then you want to write out a simple script. Now your complete movie is going to be at least 15 seconds long. So if they're going to be talking about something, write down what they're going to talk about. If they're going to have dialogue, you might write clone 1, they say this. Clone 2, they say this. Maybe they have some sort of action, and they have a dance off. Okay. So, simplified script, simplified storyboard, and what you're going to do is you're going to take a picture of this and submit that into Schoology. So, just going to take a picture. And we'll send that off into Schoology, and that's the formative project. Now I'm going to pause it here and switch the camera back so you can see my screen and me. And just like in the formative intro project turn-in, you're going to do the same things in the summative project turn-in. So this is actually the formative project turn-in area, but you have these tutorials here where I go through inside of Rush what it's supposed to look like, and then I show you what a complete summative project would look like. Pay special attention to how it's going to be graded. I'm looking for a very clean VFX. That means that you're acting out all in one take both sides of this action. Okay, so that if we take a look here,